All right, YouTube and journal entry fans, and it's been a little while. I know I haven't posted. Actually, now that I look at it, how long has it been since I have posted? Uh, I'm over a week. That's not good. I think I've been doing a lot of hauls, and the hauls will continue. I have two Mercari hauls, and even this is another one. This is getting back to Lego. I don't normally get into Speed Champion, although I do have a really cool Mustang back there that I've built. So this will be my second Speed Champion. Um, and I just thought it was super cool because there are all the logos of a lot of really cool companies. Like there's Oracle on here, Visa, CDW, Zoom. I think it's Arctic Wolf, I believe. What else? Let's see, Mobile. Yeah, Mobile One. There's a bunch. So there's and it's just like you get the controller and the whole car. So this one, because I work in the tech industry, I'm really pumped about. I'm going to display it on my shelf upstairs. So check out Costco's. They have a huge. The Costco had all of them, and these were only like 21.99, so like 22 bucks, something along those lines. They had all of them. I just want this one because of the sponsorships that it has. We got the Zoom car right here, so I'm pretty pumped about that. So, and that was just impromptu. I went for groceries, and then I was like, "Hey, honey, hey," and she's like, "Wait, there's, it's got the right stickers," and I'm like, "I have to have this." She's like, "Okay, fine." I know. She really she's good about my Lego habits. So there we go. That's like this is kind of a haul journal entry, and so Speed Champions is it. That's really cool. Mercari is awesome, and I just want to take a second, and I'll also think I'm on the next. I'll do a video opening for these, so you'll have to stay tuned later in the week. Let's see, we've got Mercari, and I got to get these all completed out. But down below, you can use my code. Actually, I have two ways that I've been getting a decent amount of Lego. One is through media rewards. I just do some surveys here and there. I'm starting to get into another app too, like Free Cash is another one. Maybe I should try to see if I can get an affiliate link for that one too. But these are easy ways to just kind of like when you're bored, you just kind of take some surveys and you get money. And I'm pretty sure I do about $100 to $200 a year in gift cards for Lego in media rewards. And then in Mercari, I sell probably anywhere from $100 to $200 worth of stuff every year. And then I put that immediately into collecting some of the Star Wars, especially, and other ones too. I've gotten tons. I should really do a video with Mercari showcasing all that I have. So let's give a shout out. So it was the John is the one he didn't update the name, so they give you like a generic one based on your first name. So John is the one. Thank you so much. So if you are one that watches these videos, thank you so much for clicking on my Mercari link, buying an item. You got a coupon, and then I get a coupon. So thank you so much. And this Mercari is essentially, this one right here is partially sponsored by your following my affiliate link. So that's pretty cool. So that's really the only way I'm earning right now because the channel is so small. Even though I got a million videos posted, there might be only 10 people that watch this video. But out of the 10 people that are watching, there have been 3 people that have used my link, and so I've gotten $30, and I've gotten some pretty cool items. I mean, I keep looking at what I've purchased, and I haven't spent really too. I think I've spent a total of maybe 15 of my own dollars on Mercari. The rest is just proceeds from selling or the affiliate link, and I mean, let's look at some of the stuff I've purchased. Man, I'm just Some of them are bundles, so I don't know exactly what's in them, but I got two microfighters, and good ones. We got the what's his name? Asaz Ventress, and who's Darth Maul's brother? I forgot him. I got him. The Troubadour, I missed him, and I got him on the cheap. That was only $3. I've been getting a lot of battle packs. So the Star Wars Rebel Alliance battle pack, some CMF figures, a bunch of Sith. Oh, the Bolio figure from the Millennium Falcon, that one with Lando Calrissian. I also got Lando Calrissian as well. The Advent calendars is being a big one. I got some bounty hunters. Oh, there was one. It was a great bundle that I got. It was Satine Tin and Even Peel. I got that as a bundle. That was pretty sweet. Couple advent calendars. I got Ray the Castaway set. That was another really good one. Another advent calendar. Um, another more advent calendar figures. Aura Singh, another bounty hunter. One of the more expensive minifigures that I have in my collection. Jack 14. Got him. Wedge Antilles. More battle packs, princess minifigure, an A-wing pilot, a bundle with I think a bunch of rebel pilots. This was a really cool. This has been a really nice addition to my collection. Was the Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Vader set without figures for $6. So he just wanted the figures, or she just wanted the figures, and was just basically just selling away the the rest of the set, and it's great landscaping, and it had a lot of like flame pieces, and it had the whole scene. It was some really good parts in it. It wasn't really an exciting set, but it was pretty cool for parts. So for $6, that was a steal. So Makari has just been fun. Here's another, the Galactic Empire battle pack. I got that. Black Giant Cruiser, I missed out on that, and so I picked that one up. Shadow Troopers Battle Pack, more Sith Troopers and Rebels. Got some. This one was a bundle. Oh, this was okay. So I got a castle, and then one of the Tusken Raiders. This is a really good one too. Kanan Jarrus. So I was super pumped about this one because Kanan Jarrus his stock is literally the price on that figure goes up $2 to $5 every year. And I saw him for $18. I almost purchased him. I missed out on him, and then I saw him for $15. I picked him up, and then at BrickWorld Chicago last year, he was $25. So I think this is like when you have a figure and you're just picking them off the list before they get too expensive. A commando droid. Kira from in that and I'm wondering if we'll see her with the new Andor series, which is exciting. We're going to talk a little bit about that. Resistance ground crew. Here's another bundle. Oh, a Shadow Trooper plus what's his name? The Chumrit from the Rogue One. And General Pride. Okay. Oh, I do have him in my collection, only for $4. Dang. Another Castle Lego. Oh, Jana, got her. Quinlan Voss, scored him too. He is another one. I got him for $17. His price is all over the place. You'll see it from like $15 to $30, and his price is skyrocketing. I wanted to get him quick because there is an outside chance that he shows up in Rogue, the Andor series. It's just because he's still alive. Or was it Kenobi? It was the Kenobi series that he, when they went into hiding. One of the I think it was Kenobi. It was either Cassian Andor, or the Kenobi series where he was in this bunker and his name was etched in there that he had been there. Which is really cool. Oh, here's another bundle. Sith Trooper. and then a castle Lego for like $7. Here's another one. Whole grouping of figures. Some resist. Got a bunch of resistance people. I mean, it's just insane what I've been able to get. The last few have been really amazing. I got the TIE bomber had the female Imperial officer, and then he had one of the Gagarin or whatever. I forget those like security officers from um, the Force Awakens with when Han Solo was on the Rathgar on his ship. Let's see here, and then another probably one of my other this figure is gonna like shoot to the moon. I'm telling you, like unless Lego makes another one, but even still, like this is a 25th anniversary. Was the Saw Gerrera? I had to have Saw Gerrera. The only one that's not in my possession right now because I'm debating whether I get the set or not get the set. I'm leaning towards maybe getting the set for May the 4th. We'll see. Because I'll definitely need... There's a couple sets that I need to get right now. So I think that set plus a couple other sets will get me to that. I think to get the gift with purchase is going to be about $160. So May the 4th is coming. So start saving your dollars. I mean, I'm low on dollars, but I'm saving and I'm working the system like crazy. I really badly want to get a gift card or something along those lines to get to that 160 without breaking the bank. So, and then we'll get to these. So, it has been just a phenomenal run. It'd be cool to like showcase it, like, this is one method to building your Lego collection if that's really what you're trying to do. Mercari has been a great way. It's a nice little community. I have had just about zero problems. The only thing that happened once, and actually it ended up working out in my favor, was that a package got destroyed in the hurricane. So a hurricane hit Florida. Literally, he dropped it off, and then the day after was when the hurricane, or like all these floods and all these storms came, and then it just happened to be pretty close to the area, and the package then got lost. The crazy part was like 40 or 50 days, maybe even longer. I think it was 60 days after. So after, you have to wait like a full 30 days for, they run a tracer. It's lost, or it's reported loss. They run a tracer. It has to go for 30 days. Then what they do is they pay the vent. They fully insure it right through the insurance from the shipping. So the seller gets paid, and then they credit me. So because I never would have received to accepted it, so the seller would have never gotten paid. But it finally like basically showed that they did receive it. It got insured. They had to use insurance, but it takes a really long time. So I think because it was taking me, I think it was about 2 weeks, and then I could finally put the 30-day tracer in, because you have to wait to actually put a tracer in. You have to kind of like let it flow through the system. Then you finally put a tracer in it. Then they close the case, and then it gets reviewed for like another week or two, and then they credit it off. And then literally after that happened, I'm glad I didn't buy like another one. I think instead of that set, I bought a different advent calendar from the credit. So I bought a different advent calendar because that one wasn't available now. And then that one, my other one showed up. And then like a couple weeks later, I got another box, and I'm like, what the heck is this from? And I was like, no way. It's from, because it said it was from Florida. I'm like, this is the box, and it had been beaten around a little bit, and then it had everything in it. So I had basically got the credit, I get 2 advent calendars for the price of one. So that's actually, I think that's the only scenario that's been kind of weird. Selling on Mercari can be a little bit tricky. I've selling Lego is not a problem. You just make sure you put it in bubble wrap, and make sure it's protected. Oh, I didn't even notice this one got hit pretty good, but it wouldn't have, it wouldn't have impacted any of the figures. But figures seem to do pretty well, and again, if something gets destroyed, that's what insurance and and the shipping, the protection is for. So, but I've literally never had too many problems. I mean, and people are really nice. They send you messages. A few people, I think there's been one or two where they actually put a note where like, hey, look forward to seeing this on a video, because if, sometimes I do look the buyer or the seller up, right? Like, and you look at their notes, and I do have on there that all the proceeds go towards my my Lego Hot Habit, and that I have I put my YouTube channel on there, so if anybody wanted to watch. So you never know, there might be a note in one of these stating that. But I've had some really fun things, and I've bought probably 30-40 times and sold about 60-70 times. So I think I've got 100. Oh, this is turning into a Macari video. Let's see, my total. Oh, I should look at how many reviews. Oh, there's 124 reviews. So between buying and selling, I've completed 83 sales. Holy moly. So I've bought 41 times, and I've sold 83 times. So, and I've sold just about everything. I do have some things. I have a decent amount of stuff listed right now. It's kind of in a rut. So that's just one of the tricks, you kind of play around with the pricing. Sometimes you have to kind of go in there and kind of refresh your listing, so that way it doesn't look like it's from 10 years ago and it's just sitting there, with dust on it. I've got kind of only a couple Lego items. And I imagine some of the Lego items, it just depends. They're probably not the hottest. 2 of them are CMFs. So at some point, maybe somebody will need them. You never know where the market goes. So trying to think if there was anything else. Oh, make sure Andor is another big one that's coming up. I can't wait. So we're essentially just over a month out from Andor, and they keep dropping new trailers. It looks pretty fantastic. I don't know what everybody's opinion is going to be on Andor, but I'm really looking forward to Andor season 2, the final season. They're going to basically bridge the gap to the movie that bridged the gap to A New Hope. If you haven't seen Rogue One, you have to see Rogue One and then watch A New Hope again. It's probably one of the best movies that ever leads into another movie. It is, the ending to Rogue One is just spectacular. It reminds me of how good the ending, I think it was season 2 of The Mandalorian, where the ending was just so, that broke the internet. That was pretty awesome. And I think everybody will forever love The Mandalorian no matter what, based on just how fun it was for season 1 and how fun and how great season 2 was. Season 3, had its moments, good, bad, ups and downs. Overall decent. The problem is they've had a bunch of other series that have struggled. Like I liked Book of Boba, at least the first. I really liked the beginning with Boba Fett being in the with the Tusken Raiders. That was my favorite part. I think it kind of fell apart from there. The story just kind of it was okay. And Lego's really struggled, with Alkalite and others that we won't mention. Just Ahsoka was great. That was a really solid one. In fact, speaking of Ahsoka, I got to build her shuttle here pretty soon. I've got a lot of building to do. That's probably the one thing. Oh, the other huge announcement that I almost didn't make was that I'm fully signed up and I'm committed. I'm taking off of work. I will be at BrickWorld Chicago Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm gonna have a really hard time. I might make it out either Saturday or Sunday, but probably won't be there very much. Maybe for just a little bit. I don't know how much I can do with public days. Maybe I might be able to do some, like an hour or two on the Saturday. Maybe bring my son over, and my dad might be able to. Maybe it could be a kind of a. It is Father's Day. I get to do what I want. I mean, I'm gonna have to come back and get my stuff. I'm gonna try to do some building. I don't think I'm going to be really building my big sets. I really need to focus on smaller builds. Is kind of my new thing. I've been getting so many new figures that I don't know. I mean, I really love the concept of Dungeons and Dragons. I would love to do some small Dungeons and Dragons like scenes. Would be pretty neat. Star Wars I always love to kind of build. But I just, it's been really tough to spend time building. I haven't even been building very many sets, although I really want to build this one. I'm going to build this weekend. And I really wanted to, I really want to build, what was the other set? Oh, the Ambush and Ferrex. I really need to get Cassian Andor, Luthen, Rael, and Cyril rocking. And the new sets were announced with the one with Deidre and all that kind of stuff. They're kind of like average sets. I think it's another one. It's like a money grab, $80 with kind of an average build, and then you get it like 3 minifigures. So it's like everybody has to get Deidre because that kind of completes out the main characters in a great series. So I don't know. It's like Lego's always got us. So with that, BrickWorld Chicago, let me know if you're going to be signed up. Let me know if you're excited about Andor, and make sure to use the Macari Media Rewards. Those links down below. If you're not into it, get into it. They're great ways to supplement your collection, because it's tough out there. We've got bills to pay. But we want to support our hobbies, right? So with that, thank you so much for watching this, what was supposed to be a short journal entry, and it turned out to be a long, extended version of me rambling about my collection and all the things that are going on. Maybe it's because it's 2 weeks worth. Maybe I should be more regular with these, and go from there. So we'll catch you on the next episode of Journal Entry. Bye for now. Later.